Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to get it lined up. That's better. Oh, it's a balmy one. 11 degrees this morning. And even though my salt was cracking away yesterday, it got cold so fast that it just refroze. So, don't have a very melted area around my car or Terry's. I did break some ice up around hers, but not as much as I'd like to have. Yeah, today the high is supposed to be 18. Car says 11. Watches say 9. I didn't check the temp in the house, but it's brisk. say at least it is brisk. So, oh boy, not really sure I'm ready for this. This storm thing just keeps. Terry's telling me one thing, next thing she go, oh, now it's not coming, and then everybody's always saying, no, we're getting 6 to 10. It's like, just shut up. I don't care anymore. Just when it gets here, whatever it is. I mean, we're talking Sunday afternoon after I probably get off work, so I don't need to worry about it so much. For my travel Sunday as much as Monday morning. That'll be the one where I have to get up super freaking early and try to get out of the house. But we'll see. We will see. Oh, got to bed somewhat a decent time. It's like I'm on the fence anymore. It's like take my shower at night, then it wakes me up and I can't get back to sleep. Or wait until the morning and have to get up, which I hit snooze and kind of like fell back asleep a little bit and woke up startled at 4:45, which is only 15 minutes. But it was just getting moving then. But like I said, now I'm a little more awake for this morning. Puppy snuggled right up against me. Didn't want to get away from Priya. Well, that's not a problem. Monday I close, so I won't have to deal with it until it's over. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so open today, open tomorrow, and then close Monday, Tuesday, and I think I'm off Wednesday, Thursday. I don't even remember. I can't keep track anymore. I think that's how my schedule goes, because I think our coach actually comes back from vacation Wednesday, Thursday, and she closes. Yeah, so because it's only supposed to be Sunday afternoon into Monday afternoon. Only like 24 hours long. No big deal. It's one of those deals where I've been through this so many freaking times where, everybody gets all antsy, and we're gonna be freaking off the wall today because of this storm, and we're not gonna have the stuff that people want. We're probably out of salt and shovels at this point. I wanted something specific. I'll send them to go down to Sam's Club, get an electric shovel. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I think we'll shoot it 50 feet. I'm a little nervous about how I'm going to clean up around the house because of how far that thing was shooting crap if we get this. Because, yeah. That was, now granted that was ice, but I think when it gets 3-4 inches of snow, I think I'm going to throw it pretty far. I might have to read a manual about how to direct it down a little bit further. I don't think that hood changes at all, but I have to look at it. Alrighty, McDonald's for a $3.18 breakfast. And then Sam's Club again. Coworker and I were talking about, I just use table salt, and I said something about Sam's. They have boxes, 4-pound boxes of the Morton's iodized salt. I got 12 of it. I'm out of breath because I was carrying some bitch. That was I didn't think that through. I don't know how big they would have, so. And then I wasn't really planning on getting 12 of them, but I just bought a whole case. So I should have plenty of salt for any storms that come up. We still have some at home, but that was quite the exercise. $1.52 for 4 pounds. I think that's not too bad a price. I don't know. Normally I get the Walmart brand anyway. And I really don't know the difference between iodized and non-iodized, if it makes a difference. Unfortunately, it got so cold last night after I had put that salt down that, yeah, it crackled it a little bit, but it didn't have a chance to really melt it because it started dropping. If I could have done it earlier in the day, it probably would have melted it off. All right, back to work we go. It's a freaking cold one. I have 15 right now in the car. People are telling me that it was like 10 with a feel like of 3 earlier. So there's a wind chill on top of it. So it's 15, probably feels like 8. Alrighty, time to go home. I got off the clock on time, but I didn't get out of here on time because I had to get with the other team lead. A little struggle sometimes to do that, but we got her done. Oh my god, I gotta clean this. I cannot do this anymore. Just to get an idea of what we're talking about. That's my backup. Yeah, can't hack that. No, bad. Slightly improved. Yeah. Still needs a little bit more, but that's what I could do with a finger and some spit. Yeah, that's better. I can definitely see out the back mirror or the back camera now. I rely on that thing way too much. Well, especially at home. When I get home at night, to back into the spots, because it has the guide for you and everything. I know exactly right where to put this thing. So this whole snowstorm thing, I don't know. Terry sent me one thing today. It was just so confusing because it was like, eh. But everything else is like saying this, everywhere you look, it's just different amounts. I don't get it. Because my weather channel says now 3 to 7. So it'll be what it'll be, I guess. You know, coming in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, that's, you know, the storm should be done by then. I should be able to clean up and hopefully the roads are open. Definitely try to get out of the house a bit early. So, now it's time to go home. It is, ooh, the car says 23. I don't think that's great, correct, but hey, maybe. Watch was saying 18 a little bit ago when I went out to the car. So, we shall see. Get doggies out for a little mild walk. Oh, I'm just happy this day's done. Oh, home sweet home. Come home and we had a visitor. His coworker came by to trim the green bird's beak again. Don't know why his is growing, but he must not be taking care of it very well. Oh, silly birds. But so I think I'm going to pull her car out because I'm going to start it and I'm going to actually turn a salt in between the cars a little bit further and maybe break some of that ice up, seeing how that works out. We'll give it a shot. I don't know. Yeah, it really sucks out though. The fact that it is 18 degrees outside and it is so gorgeous. I love these clouds. Ooh, there's a jet. But yeah, the sun is shining. Feels like it should be a nice day and you can see the gleam off the snow, how it's iced. All right, well, I just got one of them out and they pour from the side. It's really nice. It works really well. But I got a lot cleaned up. Not completely done. This end here is just frozen right to the ground really hard, so it was packed from the cars running over it. I moved her car over and got her spot as clean as I can. Priya, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to go outside and pee in 11 degrees? 0. Come on, princess. Come on. I know you don't want to, but you got to. Right. This one over here. Are you alive? I'm pretending not to be. Alright, princess. This is the number 1. Go outside. It is freaking cold out. 11 degrees. Alrighty guys, well I'm going to call it a night. It is 11 degrees outside. We are done walking dogs. It is like 7:40 and I've had enough. I just fall asleep watching Hotel Transylvania whatever the heck they'll call it. But anyway, it was alright. I started falling asleep though, so we finished it, but yeah. I still think Ghostbusters Afterlife was, you know, a really good movie. Not to say that wasn't. It's probably more kids oriented, but since we've watched all of them, we've wanted to watch that one. It was on, what, Amazon Prime. So, alright guys, well thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow as always. Now, the snowstorm is not supposed to start until after I get off of work, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about tomorrow. Terry, on the other hand, we don't know what to do with her because she is scheduled, and they won't give them credit for Sunday night, but they will for Monday morning. doesn't matter about having to get home from work. So we're going to have to play it by ear and see what happens. I mean, her weather report, like I said, she's not seeing it. I'm seeing it. We're using the same app. I don't know. Anyway, have a good night.